Welcome back to Let's Play Dark Souls 2. Last time we dealt with the last center, no, lost center. Last giant lost center. I get those mixed up a lot. Last lost, least, loosed. That huge tassel was confusing me. Stop appearing and disappearing, you're distracting me. Where do I go next? I can go there. Or I can go there. I don't have this thing, I need to go there. I need a fragrant branch of yore to go that path. I do have a petrified something that I could go deposit. Oh, and a token of fidelity. I suppose we're going to No Man's Wharf. Because I could go there. I could go there. Lucille would usually be here. Maybe they changed it. Oh, in any case, we go forward. Forward. Dwarf. Try ring. Happiness. Be wary of horse. No, not the horse. There's no horse here. There's a guy over here that... Oh, or there's not a guy over here. Used to there was a hollow laying there blending in. When you walk past, he would get up. I see you flying, flaming arrow. When the caller ID says invalid number, that is worrying. Okay, there's a... Ah, dog! There was not oh, hello there. There you are. I knew you were somewhere around here. Flaming arrows everywhere. The telemarketers, they're in cahoots. They're trying to get me killed. I ignored their phone calls one too many times. There we go. In any case, let's go upstairs and deal with Mr. Happy Flaming Archer of Happy. Where are you at, sir? Soul of a Proud Knight. Well, where's the guy that was shooting at me? All up in... Excuse me? Well, one of them died. I guess he jumped. He saw me coming and he just jumped. Titanite shard, always useful. That guy has an axe. You with the flaming arrow, you will die soon. Wow, you're... I've never one-shotted those guys before. I'm somewhat stumped. Hello there. Oh, that's a small summon. If you use the small white sign soapstone small summon, it allows you to summon somebody for a time limit to help you just generally fight enemies in the area. They get, I forget what item they get for completion. It's not a token of fidelity. Watching that body, making sure it don't get up. I just know they've changed. Yeah, that torch is usually in the middle of this area. Ah! Hello, sir. How many of you are there? A whole lot less. A lot more of you than I remember. But no matter. A lot less of you now. I really need to light my torch. There used to be a dooter. Dooter, where'd you go? You're new. You, sir, are very new. And very dead. Varangian cuffs. I'm concerned by the person with the fire. Are you friendly? Apparently. I assume it's going to be one of those you took my item, now you die situations. Nope, just arrows. Well, you enjoy doing whatever it is you do, sir. I leave you in peace. Is this just a way to let me have a torch follow me around? Okay, I can work with that. Aha! Falling for that again. Mr. Torch, sir, you need to be careful. There are hollows here. Come on, Hank. You are now Hank. Ah, dog. Dog. Come on, Hank, be careful. There's hollows in here and they want to kill us. Well, they don't seem to mind your presence very much, but they want to kill me. And I don't want to accidentally hit you. There's Lucid. Why are you in here?
I thought that might be you. You haven't changed a bit, have you?
Hey, Hank. I like this guy.
The longer I am here, the more madness I discover.
Yeah, I'll do it.
A wretched place indeed, but not without traces of its former glory. What could have caused such degradation? Ah, yes, I have not thanked you for humoring me the other day. This is for you.
Yeah.
Of course, I have no idea what it is.
Regifting.
Our land of Mirror is surrounded by enemies and constantly at war. There is only one way up in Mirror. Join the Order and prove yourself in battle.
Hank, are you eavesdropping?
My family had little fortune and no name. I had to carve out a piece of the world for myself. With two things. My sword and my loyalty to my lord. I was raised to wield a sword from birth. Life was hard, but I never gave it a second thought. I had swift success on the battlefield and quickly attained respectable stature. And then I came here to... Have you heard of the undead? These poor souls affected by the curse. An undead gradually loses his humanity until his wits degrade completely. Finally, he turns hollow and preys upon others. And a hollow can never be human again. One can skirt this wicked fate only with the help of the souls found here. Assuming, of course, that the legends are true, I can only hope that they are.
A little bit hard to see, but basically a patch of her face is kind of green and hollowed looking.
I'm sorry to burden you with talk of my fate. I suppose I've grown weary these days. I'm sorry.
Okay. Come on, Hank. We're moving on. Also, this is something I always forgot about in previous plays. Human effigy. I always forget what's back there, but I think actually that's where one of the life protection rings is in the base Dark Souls 2 and PS3 Scholar. I really don't want to attract both of them. Who did that? Who did that? Why don't you come in here and find out? No, we're not fighting Hank. Hank is our buddy. Come on, Hank. Isn't that a fish? Oh, ladder. Ladder. I mean stairs. Not to be confused with what is the point of up here? Hurrah for pointless! Must rate the pointless. Hank? Hank! Get out here, Hank! Don't turn camera shy on me. Doge. Doge. Thank you, Hank. You were very helpful. The Doge concerns me most. Aha! Hello, Hank. Sniper spot. Oh, hello there. Boop. 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 Death by boops. Oh, that guy can... Come on, Hank. You gotta protect me from the dooters. Hello, Dooter. I see you up there. Ah, run away, run away. It's a Dooter, it's a Dooter, it's a Dooter. They do not like torches. Hank, you need to walk in front of me. This plant. Okay, who is shooting? There we go. You're dealt with. Don't waste these. I'm gonna go ahead and start lighting some of these torches. They really make the area a lot nicer, and they stay lit. There's a path that way. Somebody somewhere is not happy with me. You hear that, right? We got 40-something minutes of torch left. Okay. Stop dancing, Doge. Your time. Holy, hello there. Are you who was busting up all them boxes? You made me put out my torch. Come on, Hank. He's such a nice guy. This way, Hank. We got more torches. Aha! 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 Come on, Hank, I need past you, thank you. There we go. Now there's no shortage of torches. Come on, Hank, we gotta go this way now. Oh, that's where he came from. Let's see if I can lure the... No, there's more of them than there were before. I'm used to there only being a couple. Come here, Doge. Behind me. Behind me. Hello, Hank. Hank, protect me. No, don't stab Hank. Hank is our friend. Oh, hello there, sir. You are not Hank. Oh, where you came from. Hank, I swear they're after your giblets today. Ow. Who shot me? If you have a Pharaoh's Lockstone, that's a good one to use. Stop targeting Hank, he is our friend. I don't know how that worked so well, but I'll go with it. Yeah, treasure. Oh, Hank. Ooh, bandit, axe, and brigand. Yeah. Let me check that out. Strength weapon. Aha! Thought I remembered you. Trying to jump attack me. Plunge attack me. Trying to jump on my head. How did you folks die? Wow. One of them looked like he had Pate's helmet. Here's the guy I booped. And he dropped a helmet. Come on, Hank. And that door's locked. I forgot that door. Oh, come on, Hank. Behave. Okay, Hank. Now we gotta go through the day. Hey, hello. I know where he came from, but the fact that he's there startled me. Ah, dogs. They occasionally make the click sound like they were running even when they're dead. Just from their body moving. I guess it's supposed to be the bones. Oh, dooter. Back, dooter. Back. Back. Back, all of you. Back, I say. Back, I say. Back. That doesn't always work, so don't count on it being a permanent solution. Basically, they will eventually get mad enough at you for standing there with a torch that they will bum rush you. And they can't come in here. Ah, 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 ah. Panic stab to the rescue! Dooters have very long arms, very long reach, and just typically not things that you want to tick off needlessly. The nearest torch I have access to is way over there. So let's try shooting a dude. Shoot a dude! Shoot a dude! Shoot a dude! Poor dooter. Boop. Yes, cave. How nice. Well, I wanted to light some torches, but oh well. First thing to do up here. First time I played, this took me forever to find. Remember the boat that was on the wrong side without the gangplank? That's the bell that summons it. Now it will make its way over here and be useful to me. How did you people die? There's nothing here. Okay, you something happened to. The other one's rolled off. Always check where you're going before you roll off. I really want to light that torch. But I really don't want to waste my flame butterflies. You're new. I don't know. Oh, you're one of those things. Those things are new. At least they didn't swarm like that before. If memory serves, I don't want anything to do with the contents of this building. Memory served. Don't think that you're safe because the doorway is wide. If I use a homeward bone, it will respawn everything. Ah, but if I go this way, there's a slope. Well, drop off, but... it should put me... here. Aha! Hello there, sir. Can I interest you in a backstab today? No? Okay. Gavlin! You're in a completely different building than you're supposed to be. Being a spookum.
Who are you? I, Gavlan.
Yes, I know who you are.
Gavlan will, Gavlan deal. Gavlan wants soul. Many, many soul. What you want?
I don't know why you're not in your building.
With Gavlan, you will, you deal.
Come on, Gavlin. Okay, you can sell items to him, basically. That's his shtick. The Ring of Giants. And he sells poison sturfs. I'm not really going to worry with this right now.
Gavlan, Gavlan, what? With Gavlan.
Okay, Gavlin, we get it.
Go home.
Yes. I open door. He's normally not over here. He startled me a bit. But now this shortcut is open. Oh, hey Hank! Good job, you found me. Came all the way over here to get my torch relit. Here's the little dog bodies going click, 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 click. The dooters are already not happy. I can hear them. This is not actually the direction I needed to go, but it'll work. Hello, Gavlin. And accidentally find out Gavlin doesn't like light either. Okay, so one torch over here. Hank. Hank. Let me through. Goodness, Hank. Let's try this again. Dooter. Back, Dooter. Back. Back, I say. Gavlin's normally up in that second floor window. Oh! I didn't know I could light those. I've lit that before. Lighting torches is mostly an aesthetic thing. It just makes the area brighter. Excuse me. And in this case, it gives me a safe spot from the 2 dooters in the house. Hey, Dooter. Don't think them being bigger than the door will protect you either. Or maybe it will. Huh. Okay, normally they go smashy smash. Hey, Dooter. Do your thing. There goes the door. If you just come straight through the wall, I'm gonna laugh. Okay, normally the wall would be gone by now. I mean the door frame, not the wall. Oh yeah, also beware, they inflict bleed. Okay. There's the other dude. Ooh, yeah, that one comes quick. I can't afford any more bleed right now. They're actually not that bad. It's just mostly a matter of dodging. They're just big and intimidating looking, basically. And don't get swarmed by them, you will die. Okay. And that just led up here. Well, that was useful. Nobody accused me of being smart. Okay, I lit that. Aha! Another one of you. You are very bad at assassinating. The contents of this room can be annoying. Don't break the jars. Or trick enemies into breaking the jar. He died before he could Estus. Yeah, the jars contain poison and they don't break very easily from arrows. Let's see, I need to figure out just how far I can go. There we go. Flame butterfly, throwing knife. And this wall back here... Again? Nope. I just remembered a thing. I don't have the stats for it, but... No. I can still do it. Hey, it gets rid of crystal lizards for me. That works. I do like that they're forgiving enough in that even if you don't have the stats to use it, you can still break walls with it. Any large hammer type weapon has the capacity to do the wall breaking. The Royal Soldier's Ring. It's a very useful ring. Basically it increases the amount of your carry capacity. I think it's by a percentage, so since mine is already semi-low, it's not really having a notable difference. Crystal Lizard's body is making that jingling sound. I'm gonna accidentally find out that one of these isn't a... Ooh, Fragrant Branch! Isn't... I'm gonna find a mimic. I just know that somewhere they're gonna change a chest that I, out of memory, know is safe. and it not be safe. In any case, now we go down the stairs. Into Dooterland! Hello, Dooters. Nah, you stay in your houses. Okay, this Dooter does not play by rules. Come on, Dooter. Oh, there's two Dooters. Okay, now there's one Dooter. A broadsword. Did not know they dropped broadswords. You do want to be generally careful. I'll give my rapier back a bunch of durability. Okay, you I see. You are not hiding. Get up here. There's a bunch of them trying to be clever. You know what? That's why I'm going to bring my torch. Never underestimate the sheer amount of things that are easier to see because of torch. I mean, they really did a good job at making the torch moderately useful. Especially by having the spots for you to light. Yeah, there's one. Come on, buddy. Why did you bring that bolt barrel with you? The barrel is not going to protect you. Not from my wrath. Okay, and up here, if you're a player that has enough intelligence, is a sorcery trainer. He will chase you off if you don't.
I see light, but it remains dim. I am Carillion, and I've no interest in the magic impaired.
If your stat's really, really low, he says one thing. If it's kind of okay, he says the light remains dim. And if you've got high enough intelligence, he will be pleased by it and become your teacher. I really feel like this should do a thing, but I don't remember that being there. I'm trying to be careful not to fall. Oh, I see. Knocked down. Ah! I don't remember that. So that gives me a quick way back to the bonfire. A human effigy and some life gem. I am going to try. I think this is one of the bosses I can bring Lucatiel with. Yeah, so I'm going to be summoning her. It is not a hard boss. Although there are a swarm of enemies up here that I'm probably going to die to. Yep, I got some of their attention. Ah! Hello, sir. You're trying to make sure I can't lure them off the ship. Whoops, yeah, kind of failed. Any more? Is that all of you? Oh, you're new. It's a machete on a stick guy. Gotcha. Okay, now to go summon Lucatiel. I think. Let me poke my head in here. Oh good, they did not hide more enemies. Oh, Lucy! Really think it was clever to have that one coming up behind me, though. You know what? I'm gonna get those barrels boxes out of the way, because I don't want Lucy to walk off a cliff. I don't know how likely that is to happen. I assume it's the same likelihood as enemies, but still, you just don't want to risk it. Come on, Lucy. Hello, person over there with a torch talking to Corellian. Come on, Lucy. We gotta go this way. Okay, come on. You'll recognize this guy. I'm gonna go ahead and use a life gem. Just to top off and have that little bit of regen. Yep. Flexel Sentry. Kinda anticlimactic since we've already run into him outside of a boss room, but I'm gonna guess no more so than the Pursuer. It's like taking a summon to fight a random hollow. I mean, Flexel Sentry isn't weak, but if he can't focus you, he can't do a whole lot. Thank you, Lucy. It's something I've never done before, but supposedly if you summon her for 3 boss fights, you get a slightly different ending for her. Kind of like the following Sigmar. I always have trouble with his name. Also, the mistake I made the first time, don't interact with the pretty compass looking thing. Open the treasure chest first. If you don't, you'll get warped. The treasure chest won't be, treasure chest won't be on the other side, and you'll have to come all the way around. Unless they've changed that in Skull. This is where you get the pyromancy flying. There we go. And now we are over here, where it should be a familiar place. And this would have been the other way you get over here. And Lost Bastille is at the top of the elevator, of course, and Bonfire. I'm gonna go back to Majula. A leather whip, not normally used on the battlefield. Now I gotta do a thing before I level up. There's actually a couple different directions I could go from here. But it's to my benefit that I do one of them first, or at least start. Hello, kitty.
Oh.
We've had this conversation. My item. I need the Ring of Whispers. Red Eye Ring basically increases enemy aggro range. Silver Cat Ring is useful. Ring of the Evil Eye is not bad. A Name Engraved Ring is some matchmaking stuff.
This place is already dead. Everything will crumble and waste away so that something new may be born. Isn't it wonderful? Satisfied? I'll be around if you ever come back.
Meow, meow, beauty, meow.
Okay, with that out of the way, I now have a fragrant branch of yore. I also need a Pharos lockstone. Do you have one? Nope. And your fragrant branch is a bit outside of my price range. I'll save that for an emergency later. Go ahead and try to get dexterity 40, I guess, and then find something else to begin putting. I actually do need an attunement slot, but do I want to start putting points towards that? There will come a time in the future when I need at least one attunement slot for a specific boss type thing. Yeah. Oh look, it's Eldora armor. I really want that armor later. Oh, no, I don't need to warp. This is the area I need. Okay. I'm sure you know you remember this area, but the petrified person holding a lever. Okay, so now that we're here, could have caught her. Come on.
Thank you.
Petrification does a number on you.
I've been petrified. Hard to speak. Give me a moment, please.
Okay, now we can go talk to him.
What? Clearing the way was your doing, was it? Didn't think you had it in you, pal. No. That's not like it sounds, no. It was a pleasant surprise, that's all. Name's Ben Hart. Thanks to you, I can resume my journey.
So were you this
If we
game?
share the same path, I'm sure that we are going to meet again.
So are you Dark Souls
I'll
2?
repay my debt to you in battle. I swear it, by my sword.
Are you Sigmar?
The road ahead's going to be long, but I'm here to help.
He's a good fighter. If you summon him for 3 boss fights and he survives, he has to survive, that's a key, he will give you his sword.
I am in your debt. It's a true man who honours his debts, and I'll see mine paid. I swear it, by my ancient sword.
Yay. I got his gesture. You learn gestures from people.
I'm fine. I think... No. I'm fine. Really, I am. My name is Rosabeth. Thank you so much for rescuing me. Oh. You're that traveler.
I haven't laughed, but okay.
I still haven't thanked you. Well, I'm quite a hand at pyromancy. So perhaps you could consider this my thanks.
A prism stone, yay!
I was attacked and turned to stone, I think. I owe you my life. If you had not come... Oh, I feel shameful wearing these rags. I hate to burden you further, as you've already saved my life. But just look at me. My clothes are in tatters. Do you have any clothing that you could spare? I'll take anything, whatever you don't need. I'm not particular when it comes to apparel. Anything at all will do. Just put it on the ground, and I'll change into it later.
Basically, you can dress her up however you like. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, that's the blunt way to word it. Some quartz rings, which are very useful to have. I actually will need the flame quartz ring later. Go ahead and grab dark quartz.
Be safe.
Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and buy all three.
Just put it here.
Give me that ring, and there we go.
I have my very own teacher. His name is Carillion of the Fold, a famed sorcerer in Malphia, our hometown. I was fascinated by sorcery. And so, well, he's so unique, you see. When he set out for Drang Lake, I couldn't let him go alone. But we were separated. Quite early on, I'm afraid. I'm rather unskilled. My lord probably ditched me. But, oddly, I'm a fast learner when it comes to pyromancy. What we're fascinated by, and we're skilled at, are not always the same thing. Why can't I just focus on what I truly enjoy? Oh dear, I shouldn't be so choosy. It's hardly my place. I have my very...
Okay.
His name is Corinne.
Yeah, the guy that we met. No. Stop.
Be safe.
I'm gonna go ahead and open the door so you may see. Just a minute. Oh crud. Oh crud. Oh crud, I forgot about that. I'm just lucky I got backed into this room where I can bottleneck them. Oh, hello, Basilisk. You came to join the party, too. Did you just jump me? Oh, goodness. I've never actually survived that on the first try. I've never tried to just bottleneck them in a room like that. I usually end up rolling and rolling around in this circle trying to chip at them. But, I thought there was a... No, that's not yet. Doors. Many doors. Bonfire is further up ahead. Shoot. And ask for your shenaniganry. You're different. I don't know what you are, buddy. You look different than the normal Gurms. Special Gurm. We will meet the Gurms later. Well, I mean, we've met Gavlin. This is a pain. Shush. Hello, sir. Item? What is that? Excuse me, I'm trying to figure a thing out. Nope. Okay. I thought maybe it would be a thing. I'm not even gonna question that. Come on, where is it? Where is it? Hurrah for treasure! It would never be a mimic in this small of a room. I say, hopefully. There it is. Now we have a bonfire. Shaded Woods. I'm not really going to go deep into the Shaded Woods region right now. It's not a bad area, but going there currently wouldn't be helpful. You've got to pay a certain someone to open the way. If you buy all of her miracles, you do get a different way of doing this, but...
Oh, hello there. An honor to see you again. This room is not as it seems. There are two, not one pathways leading out. And only this lovely thing reveals the other path. And this, you lovely thing, only runs on miracles.
It doesn't.
Shall I provide you with one?
It's literally, she has a stone key that you stick in the thing.
No need for the god.
Oh shush, I'm trying to get some money. Don't judge without without finding out. I do plan on buying. I just need one. Nope. I think fading souls are... No, I never did read that. Shard of an Estus flask. Shards are deeply soaked in Estus. Graft the shard to an Estus flask to increase its flask usage. Over the ages, countless souls rested their bones as they drunk from the original flask. And now only the shard remains, serving as a vestige of their hopes and dreams. And yes, I see that the word only isn't in there. I added it for some reason.
Just that.
Move the path. Yes. Push the button. And then act like you're doing some kind of miracle. And since I have the bonfire on the other side of that, I don't actually have any need to move it back. Rouge water. I forget what that does. Restores health and spell uses. Visions of message. So many message! Ah! Okay, be wary of that message indeed. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I remember this. Maybe not. I retract that uh-oh. Just the first one, not the second one. This is much safer than I remembered. Oh, hello there, you. This is the Hex Seller. You have to have certain stats or he won't talk to you either.
I don't know who you are, but believe me, the frailty of the weak disrupts the dark.
That's his way of saying that my stats aren't good enough. And this is Huntsman's Copse. Another area of airiness. I don't remember if they get up or if they're harmless. You, I know. Walk towards me with a weapon, you kind of give away your intention. Aha! You're, I don't remember. Also, yeah, poison moths. Don't get caught in their dust. Life gem. Torch hollows will occasionally also drop torches. I know that's a mind-blowing discovery, but it's a thing. Nah, you're new. Can I get a bandit knife from you? I want a bandit knife. Give me a bandit knife. Give me a bandit knife. I want a bandit knife. Ow! I asked for a bandit knife, not a stabby flying arrow. I thought I remembered there being something weird about that. I did not think it was there, though. Excuse you. I am staring in here longing for the Moss Merchant from Dark Souls 1. It's beneficial to come down here. Hello. How many of you are there? Shoot. Bonfire. Very close to the first bonfire, and then kick. And then rest at bonfire. It's always helpful to rest at the bonfire. And this gives you a shortcut. Now I walk up here, he drops down. I made bad decisions. Don't question my bad decisions. Also, be careful of hole. And you guys, apparently. They're normally there. I mean, normally you can see them before they just miraculously materialize in the hole. Hello, sir. You die. Ooh, a hood. Bandit knife. Let me test it. Well, still better than the regular dagger. That gives me my third weapon. It actually is a door, I mean, if memory serves. Okay, just checking. I did not think it was one that you break open, but... See, the downside to the bandit's knife is it doesn't have scaling. Strange. Anyway. Now we can go up the ladder. Come on. One hit. Ranged battle and hurrah for jump attack. And this is where that guy came from. There are items over there that are nice to have, but require precision jumping off of a cliff up here. Hello, sir. Bye-bye, sir. I wouldn't recommend doing it unless you're already hollowed. Or if you're just really confident in your jumping. You have to not only jump, you have to land on that spot without rolling off. There's more hollows than I remember. You do want to be wary of... Well, okay, that's new. I was just gonna say be wary of the fact that there's a lot of hidden items on the ground. The guy hiding behind a tree was new. Also, be wary of... Wow, that's a super speed hollow. I don't even begin to know how to respond to that. That guy. That's who I'm trying to tell you to be wary of. That was easier than I thought. Man! Why have I never used dexterity weapons? Something, like, I don't remember doing this kind of damage. The game is trying to lull me into a false sense of security. Oh, yeah, also them. Get away, get away, get away, get away, get away! There it is. Oh, wow. That's nice. Never been able to one-shot them before. Maybe Scholar made that a little nicer. I don't know what's up with the Sonic Speed Hollow over there. Does he think I'm gonna chase him? Okay, you people are calm and friendly. You can remain. That was risky, but so worth it. There's another... Aha, I see you. Oh, come on. This is not a good time, sir. I'm not running away, I'm just getting to a place where my bonfire will be more accessible. I don't know, are you a person or are you an AI? You did not respond to my bow. He likes that jump attack. Oh, I know what attack he's using. The roll swing on the greatsword is one of the... It's the faster of the greatsword swings. How did I not remember that? I'm gonna die here. I can't even block another attack without dying here. Oh well. I suspect... I'm not sure whether that's a player or not. There is a greatsword using Red Phantom normally in this area at a later point, and I slightly suspect that that might be him. If it spawns again, we'll know. Oh well, looked like it was a player. Nope. Okay. So that is, they moved him. Used to, he was much further ahead in the area. Ha ha ha, so you're an NPC, I see. Then I don't have to worry about being fair. By that I mean I can heal. I can use my estases. He used to spawn right before a boss gate. Excuse you, this is a private fight. You wait your turn. Basically the roll swing on the greatsword does that fast sweep. It's one of the faster greatsword moves. It's also one that's more used in PvP. They tried to make the NPC phantoms a fair bit smarter and more like real players. Oh, come on. Oh, who is invading? I mean, who's intruding now? I heard somebody go, here. Come on. Now that I know you're an NPC, you're not acting. I'll still never understand why that happens. I'm guessing the game gives them a chance to escape a backstab, and it's just something that I'm not aware of. I'm really curious about... Oh, come on. Well, that's annoying. Stop that. I want to see if I can parry him now. Nope. Trying to parry a shield break does not do any good. That's good to know. Excuse you. Die. This has been a perfect example of how to not fight player versus player. In any case. Hello, Sonic Hollow. You just keep doing you. Up here, there was normally a couple guys hiding behind a tree, not including a dog. The dog is startling. Lever. Bridge. Two of you. Aha! Three of you. ran out of stamina. And I thought there were 2 levers. Oh, this leads to a different area than I was aiming for. And the bonfire is locked behind there. Which is kind of annoying, but just a detail. You gotta do some further stuff in that area to get to the bonfire. And this is the one that you've got to get around the log. Oh, come on. You are not that clumsy. Go in the roof. Oh! Hi, sir. Soul spear. Can you get away from the treasure chest? I don't care if it's a metal treasure chest. I don't want to deal with fighting you next to it. I don't normally see you guys until way later. Making sure it wasn't a mimic. That would be quite a trap. Ooh, sublime bone dust. Try playing dead. Enemy ahead. But yes, you go over this bridge, up through there, and then more stuff. These guys I don't like very much. Can you guess why I don't like them? 2 reasons. 1, I always forget every time. They don't stagger for anything. 2, they always attack in large sweeping combos. The combination of an unstaggerable combo happy enemy is just not pleasant. Oh, and I should mention, there's about 6 of them. Some in a group. See, used to that guy was always on the bridge and you couldn't avoid him. Now he just doots around on his own, I guess. Oh, I stand corrected. Maybe they changed it. Oh, no, I remember what it is. They stagger if you attack them while they're not swinging, but their particular weapon has hyper frames, which means once they initiate a swing, they can't stagger. That's what, or hyper armor, I forget what they call it. It's a trait that certain weapons, when they swing, give you... Oh, you're new, you're new, you're new. And a skeleton. That give you more poise during the swing. And the skeleton runs away. You both die. It's just a matter of which one first. Okay, and the skeleton is dead. You get souls from it. Always remember, if the skeleton doesn't give you souls, it's gonna revive. A notched whip. Not a bad weapon. I'm just going to give you a glimpse of what lies through here. Hello. But yes, this whole region is, I mean not region, this section here is pretty much a game of, hey, hello guy with the whip, I forgot about you. I think I missed one. Should be more. You do not want to aggro more of them at once. If you more than one at once. If you have pyromancy, you can lay a bunch of lingering flames here and just do it that way, but... I should mention in Dark Souls 2, pyromancy is... the damage is partially based off your, intelligence / faith. It does some, dual stat stuff, but a straight melee character will not do as much damage with pyromancy as a magic inclined one, unlike Dark Souls 1. Hello, sir. The whip ones are generally easy to get around. Second thing to be aware of, is this bridge is full of holes. I'm tempted to just take that item and move on with my life. No, that just offends me. Also, there's a place down here that I always forget about. I guess while we're here... Poisoned. Where are they? Ah! Oh, those are some big eyes. That's different. The guy with the torch concerns me more than the giant basilisk. Oh no. Oh, good. Lunging attack! Yep, I'm dead. Never let it be said how much I dislike those butterflies. Just so you know, you can walk off the ledge outside the bonfire to get back down here. Aha, there you are. There we go. There's another one somewhere. I see you. There you are. Okay, let's try this. Oh, nope, found another one. Why did you jump? There we go, that gets rid of him. Aha! There. And where's the basilisk? for me to... Like, hey, this, I'm gonna die. There we go. Gotcha. Okay. That went way better than expected. Every time I open a chest that's not a mimic, I'm afraid that the next one is going to be a mimic. And now this door. Which leads to... Oh no, there's an item. Okay, first... This is that thing that I said was a door that's inside the chapel. Second, I'm gonna go get the item. Oh, wow, that would have been painful. And third, not a key. No. I'm gonna go ahead and do this because this episode has dragged on really long. There's so many things I want to do. But leveling up first. Level up.
To see light,
Oh, yes,
however.
also to upgrade the shard flask. Now we level. There we go, one attunement slot. And then... Go ahead and bump up the Estus again. Now we have 6 Estus flasks plus 2. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and pause here, and I will see you next time.